One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Sun Devils offense will have the first crack at it in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each up.
Hits the afterburners. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They want to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Arizona State! They grab the early lead.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Down. Finds a tight end. And just a short, safe
Junior Manawa.
The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Wiggins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot.
Let's go, baby.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room to run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Here comes the heat. Grabbed behind the line, it's Reed. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24. And this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. The throw. Caught close to the marker. It's moved. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. A first down run in the red zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Second down, he'll throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, down close second and goal like this, you got to find your best matchup. Really nice play call. Looked like they had the defense on their heels there. That was a nice touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit, and did the Tar Heels ever do that? One team will rise in the ACC standing.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. He's putting this defense on alert early.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down on the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. It looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it on the left. Off to the races. Touchdown, Arizona State. He got a step and just dusted the field. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's chased out of bounds at the 11-yard line, and now they're backed up after that poor return. Pulls it, fires complete. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. On the ground, it's Wiggins. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It'll be 3rd and long. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. On the run, it's Wiggins. Turning it on. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Myers. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the extra point is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Looking for a gap. It's Wiggins. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Catch in the middle. It's Meyer. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Makes the grab. It's Wilcox. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilcox. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. His defense understated.
He's got it, first down and more. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got enough space, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today between Penn State and Ohio State. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Sun Devils had tough field position possession to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to pass on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilcox. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Right, and I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Sends it back in motion. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Myers. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilcox. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Fire into the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Wiggins. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. He wants to change this route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Jordan. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Takes it the other way.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. He's looking deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Puts him in the spin cycle. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Just drives it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Gentry. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, Dave, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. He's going to run it. Got the first down. They're ripping off chunks of yardage and get it to the 33.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Moore. Across the 15. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Sun Devils are on the move. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great game, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Caught over the middle. It's Meyer. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And wings it incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Reed. There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Yeah, they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up. And the Sun Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's on target and complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Slams ahead. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The offense changing the play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. To the end zone, and is picked off.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's, it's about the Jimmys and the Joes, and when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Myers.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Bring in the heat. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilcox. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Meyer. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Red Raiders started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The give out of the gun. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Puts it out of the air. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And this one will be stopped for no gains. Quick Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So they got nothing on the last. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Catch in the middle, it's Ward. Open field on the right. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. That's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Sun Devils! How about this defense taking one back to the house? They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilcox. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Wilcox. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds his man. It's Wilcox. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. They get to him as he throws.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.